Hey everyone. Welcome to Top Tech News. This is your news channel for getting updated with the latest tech news headlines and their impact on business and our lives. To read the full news article for any of the news that we cover, simply click on its link given below in the description. To stay updated, show us some love and hit the subscribe button below and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. This way you would be informed whenever we upload a new video. Hi, my name is Dee and I am your host for today. Today's top headlines are: details on Samsung Galaxy S21 series camera. Oppo Reno5 Pro 5G India launch set for January 18th. Xiaomi Mi 10i debuts with Snapdragon 750G. Rivian raising more financing at massive $25 billion valuation. iOS 14.4 beta suggests guided audio walking workouts coming soon. Let's get started. Samsung Galaxy S21 series camera detailed in leaked infographics. We have a pretty good read on the S21 camera hardware from the numerous leaks, but Evan Bloss has shared the official infographics, which confirm the info so far and presents it in a nice succinct way. Even though the infographics are in Italian, but that isn't much of an issue. Essentially, Samsung revamped the camera setup of the S20 series. The biggest improvement is on the Galaxy S21 Ultra, which is getting a traditional telephoto lens in addition to the periscope module. Unfortunately, the focal lengths aren't listed, but the periscope one should have 10x magnification. This also explains the darker aperture. The 4x periscope on the S20 Ultra had an f3.5 aperture that was improved to 5x magnification and f3.0 aperture on the Note 20 Ultra. Anyway, the second tele lens will offer 3x magnification. Also not listed in the infographic is the sensor type. The 108MP camera will likely get a new generation sensor, perhaps the HM2 or the more likely option, according to rumors the HM3, which is yet to be officially unveiled. The Samsung Galaxy S21 and S21 Plus are the same as S20 cameras in terms of resolution and aperture. The only notable difference is that the depth vision module of the S20 Plus is gone. As with the Ultra, Samsung probably equipped its upcoming flagships with new sensors and new image processing tricks enabled by the Snapdragon 888 and Exynos 2100 chipsets, so we still expect to see an improvement in image quality. Samsung will unveil the Galaxy S21 series on January 14th. Oppo Reno5 Pro 5G India launch set for January 18th. Oppo has announced that it will launch the Reno5 Pro 5G in India on January 18th. The Reno5 Pro 5G coming to India will share a few specs with its Chinese counterpart introduced last month: Dimensity 1000 plus SoC, a 90Hz curved screen, and 65 watts charging. The rest of the highlights confirmed by Oppo on the international Reno5 Pro 5G are AI highlight video, ultra night video, and live HDR. The smartphone will be offered in two colors in India, blue and black. Oppo hasn't detailed the rest of the specs of the global Reno5 Pro 5G yet, but if they are indeed the same as the Chinese variant, then you can expect a 6.55 inches Full HD Plus AMOLED screen with an in-display fingerprint scanner, Android 11 based color OS 11.1 and a 4350 mAh battery. For photography, there will be a total of 5 cameras on board, a 32MP selfie shooter embedded in the display and a 64MP primary camera on the back, joined by an 8MP ultrawide, 2MP depth, and 2MP macro units. The Reno5 5G was also introduced alongside the Reno5 Pro 5G last month, but it's unclear if the Chinese phone maker will bring it to India with the Pro variant. Last year, Oppo didn't launch the Reno4 in India and only brought the Pro variant, so the Reno5 5G may not get to debut in the South Asian country either. However, the Reno5 5G has already been certified outside China, so its global rollout should begin soon. Xiaomi Mi 10i debuts with Snapdragon 750G. The latest addition to Xiaomi's growing Mi 10 line is the Mi 10i. It borrows the design and specs of the Redmi Note 9 Pro 5G, but unlike its Redmi cousin, the Mi 10i is manufactured in India as part of the Make in India initiative. The headlining feature here is Samsung's 108MP ISOCELL HM2 sensor, which is placed next to an 8MP ultrawide module and two 2MP sensors for macro shots and depth data. The front is not too shabby, with a 6.67-inch LCD sporting FHD Plus resolution and an adaptive 120Hz refresh rate. The panel can automatically dial down its refresh rate to 30 Hz for videos or go all out 120 Hz in gaming and other apps. It's also HDR10 Plus compliant and Widevine L1 certified for your HD streaming needs. You'll find a 16MP selfie cam tucked in the tiny punch hole cutout up top. The Mi 10i is powered by the 5G-ready Snapdragon 750G chipset alongside 6 or 8GB RAM and 64 or 128GB storage. The battery comes in at 4,820 mAh and supports 33 watts fast charging with the required power adapter provided in the box. Other extras include stereo speakers, a headphone jack, a side-mounted fingerprint scanner and an IR blaster. The Mi 10i comes in Pacific Sunrise, Midnight Black and Atlantic Blue colors. Retail for the 6GB RAM and 128GB trim is set at 21,999 Indian rupees, or $300, while the 8GB RAM and 128GB variant will go for 23,999 Indian rupees, or $328. An entry-level 6GB RAM with 64GB version is coming later for 20,999 Indian rupees, or $287. First sales of the Mi 10i are scheduled to commence today, that is January 8th. Rivian raising more financing at a massive $25 billion valuation. Electric pickup truck startup Rivian is closing in on a new financing round that would put its valuation at an impressive $25 billion, according to Bloomberg. Since coming onto the scene in a big way in late 2018 with the unveiling of its R1T and R1S electric trucks, Rivian has managed to raise an impressive amount of money from big investors. In February 2019, Rivian took a $700 million round of funding led by Amazon, and Ford invested $500 million in the electric pickup startup just 2 months later. The startup also added Cox Automotive as an investor, with a $350 million round in September. It topped off its 2019 with a massive $1.3 billion round of funding in December. In 2020, the company went back to the bank and managed to raise another $2.5 billion from existing investors and also T. Rowe Price, an important investor in Tesla. It brought the total raised by Rivian to over $5 billion in just 2 years. Now the company is reportedly going back to the well with a new round of financing about to close, according to a new report from Bloomberg. While the exact amount to be raised is not known, the report states that it would put the valuation of the company at about $25 billion despite having yet to deliver a product. For comparison, Ford, which is an early investor in Rivian, is valued at $33 billion. While $25 billion might sound expensive for a company that has yet to deliver a product, we think it might actually be a good price. You have to take into account all the critical partners that Rivian has secured, especially Amazon, and the fact that the retail giant has placed a massive order of 100,000 vehicles with the company. Furthermore, while there is no available data as of yet, it is very possible that Rivian's R1T and R1S orders are looking good, and might even be backordered into 2022. While they have already experienced delays and have yet to deliver a vehicle, we think that they are the best positioned to bring an electric pickup truck to production this year. The betting odds even reflected that when a betting site started taking bets on the race to deliver an electric pickup truck. Also, in a world where every other EV company is rushing to do a SPAC deal to go public, Rivian seems happy to stick to venture capital and stay away from the hype until they deliver a product. You shouldn't also be surprised if they go public later this year or early in 2022 after starting deliveries of the R1T and R1S in the Amazon delivery van. By that time, Ford's stake in Rivian could strangely be worth more than its own market cap. iOS 14.4 beta suggests guided audio walking workouts are coming to Apple Watch. As spotted by Chaos Town on Twitter, there's an interesting new setting in the workout app for Apple Watch, named Time to Walk. The setting describes a feature where walking workouts are downloaded to the watch when connected to power and the iPhone is nearby. This toggle appears on the watch itself and in the companion watch app on the iPhone. So it seems that guided audio workouts from Apple are coming soon to the Apple Watch. The Time to Walk branding aligns the feature with the classic time to stand reminders, which encourage users to stand up and walk around a little once an hour. So perhaps when this feature is rolled out, there will be targets to go for a walk once per day. Based on the fact these special workouts need to be downloaded and automatically deleted when completed, it follows that there is an associated audio track with these sessions. This heavily suggests that Time to Walk workouts will resemble guided audio workout sessions. 9 to 5 Mac, a blog covering Apple, found code to back this up with references found in the beta source code. Apple's latest service, Apple Fitness Plus, currently does not feature any outdoor workout types. A guided audio workout offering would certainly make sense for the service, but it's not yet clear if Time to Walk will require a Fitness Plus subscription. Source code strings show that the Fitness app will feature these new audio workouts, but we haven't been able to determine if they will be available to anyone or if they will be behind the Fitness Plus paywall. In concert with Time to Walk, the code references indicate that Apple is also working on time to push workouts for people who have physical disabilities and are unable to walk. This is similar to how the Apple Watch already offers time to roll alerts as an alternative to time to stand reminders for wheelchair users. Well, that's about it for today. Hope you found it helpful. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications by clicking the bell icon. And do show us some love by clicking on the thumbs up button. Have a wonderful day everyone, and we will be back again soon.